No Fish Nick here. It's December 9th and Sunday. I'm back on the same lake where I lost my GoPro on Thursday. I'm here to catch some bluegills, so let's see what we can do. Okay, let's check out this spot. Not quite as far in as I was on Thursday, but that's right. We're gonna give her a check here. Okay, let's try that. I'm set up in 23 feet of water. I am didn't get quite as far as I wanted to get because there's about a dozen fishermen out here set up. I didn't want to get too close. I didn't want to disturb anybody, and we'll see how we can do in this spot. Let's send this down and see what we have going on. I drilled 2 holes. I'll send that guy down that hole. Up high it's a nice clear picture, but down low there's not as much light, so the picture does suffer a little bit. Let's see, I'm going to hit record. We do have some nice fish down there. Okay, well let's set up shop. Put the loop in the line. Nice soft loop, and hook this guy up, make sure it's turned on. I believe I did turn it on. Let's hit the remote control. Make sure everything's working before I set it outside the shack. Oh yeah. Alright. Get that all cleared out. Set that. Oop, there goes my loop. There we go. There we go. I do have some little fish down there going after my stuff, but we're out for the big boys, so we'll wait until we see a big one. Let's see if we can catch him. Looks like a perch. Oh. Looks like a small perch. Hopefully I can find something bigger than him. He looked pretty small. Yesterday I broke out the 3-wheeler and went on the river on a back side water in the river. Went exploring around to some old spots, but did not catch anything. But it was kind of nice getting a 3-wheeler out and running around with a ATC. I did buy a new four-wheeler in 1995. Pretty good shape Polaris 400. That's going to be a new rig for when the snow gets deep. I already got chains on it and getting it rigged up for deep snow. Okay, got one coming. He's tasting it. He was tasting it. He's giving it a couple kisses. I'm going to stick with this heavier tungsten jig. I'm just going to put another wax run on it, the double waxy setup. Got a nice, like a beaver tail flapping going on. It's a little bigger, but hopefully the bigger fish will be attracted to it. Okay, I just had a crappie come through and I did not catch him on camera. I did, then as soon as the crappie went through, a bluegill came through. And this is a eater size, not a monster, but big enough for bluegills are on the menu today. So let's see if we can get some more. It's been pretty slow actually. So I had all the cameras off. And then all of a sudden a crappie came through. And then the bluegill. Probably could have got the crappie, but I pulled away from it to turn the cameras on. Okay, here comes something. That looks like a decent fish. Come on. Come on. He barely hit it. Boy. Smart fish. Boy, this thing. I'm watching my rod tip now. Got some suspended fish. Way up high. Here comes one. Here comes one. Okay, they're not interested in this. We're changing it out. A little Fenwick red jig head. Let's try, I think I have spikes. Red jig head. Let's try some red spikes. A little frozen, but still a little squishy, so alright. Made a switch of color and bait. Get down there. turning that on. Got fish down there. Looks like a nice gill. Some people just moved outside of the shack and they kicked a whole bunch of fish in here. I mean, there's fish all over all of a sudden. So you can see my jig. Holy smokers. There's some big gills down there. I'm going down for them big ones. We're gonna go all the way down on camera. There it is. Oh, okay, there we go. That was too easy. I dropped her. I dropped her down to the big school. And there we go. Cool. Nice eater size, like a 7-inch gill. Like two groups of guys just moved and they kicked the whole school of fish over by me. That was awesome. Got him. School came in. The school came in. There we go. Number 3. Sweet. Send her back down. I did turn up the sensitivity on the hummingbird so you can see this little jig going down real nice. That line on the bottom, that's the underwater camera head. So once you get my jig by the underwater camera, you can watch the camera screen. I'll get that recording too. Because boy, when that school comes in, they're not messing around. Okay, that one looking. See if he likes the spikes. He's going in for the kill. Got him. He went and sniffed it. Alright, nice gill. Alright. Not as big as I was hoping, but just big enough to keep. Okay, there's a suspended fish down there right now. Couple suspenders. Alright, this is good. Anytime you see suspenders and you're dropping down is a great sign. Here it comes, here it comes. Yep. That's awesome. And that's the right way to do it. Pick the top ones off. Yep. Another nice gill. Not a monster, but just eater size. Just enough to eat. Come on. Okay. Already have one coming up, so there's already one coming up to meet my jig. There we go. I felt my jig go weightless. Alright, let's use the camera again. A lot of action though. And it wasn't like this earlier. It just happened after 10 a.m. That's when all the action happened. It's 10:28 right now. I'm gonna let it go down to the camera. Let's see how big this one is. Pull and drag, that's a good sign. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, keeper. Nice one. The bigger ones were down deeper. Forget sorting the tops. We're going for the deeper ones. Ooh, that's a good mark down there at 18 feet though. That's a pretty thick mark. Might try for that one just because that thing is marking big. Unless it's two of them together, that could be two. Let's see. There we go. I was just watching my spring bobber. Yeah, it's pull and drag, it's a good sign. Got the locator. Oh yeah. There we go. Cool floor. Cool. I'm gonna have enough to have for a nice meal for the wife and I. Let's go for a couple more. Okay, here comes one. Coming in hot. Boy, that was a good one. He came in fast. They're aggressive right now. 10:30. Wonder if it's like the major or something, because it was not like this earlier. Okay. If I don't catch any more, it's been an awesome day. Did not lose any cameras. And got a meal, so stay tuned. I'm going to be hitting some bigger reservoirs coming up here when there's enough ice. You know, I'm on a smaller lake right now, and there's a good 6 inches here. Yesterday I was on a river side water where there's no current, and there was 7 inches there. So I'm going to start hitting the bigger reservoirs here. It's probably starting next weekend. So that's it for this week. NFN out.